always been on a rice farm from the day I was born to now. That's a long time. Then I married my high school sweetheart, the General. We moved to northeast Louisiana, cleared out 800 acres of timberland, and have grown rice ever since. Rice and soybeans complement each other's growing cycle, so we can raise both every year. Rice farmers across Louisiana alternate rice with soybeans, and they also raise crawfish in the rice fields. These delicious foods may all be grown in one field. Rice is planted in the spring and harvested in the fall. The planting can be done with the drill or by water. Airplanes are used to fly chemicals and fertilizer on the rice. The fields are flooded during the summer and drained 2 to 3 weeks before harvest. Then the beautiful green fields turn into beautiful golden fields. Then it goes to the mill. At the mill, the hull is knocked off. Then the bran is milled off the grain, and you get a white grain, like you find in your grocery store. We went to Riviana Foods in Abbeville. The rice mill is the oldest running mill in the United States, built in 1899. I went to the packaging plant to see how all those kernels of rice get packaged and boxed for my grocery store. Steve Landry, the packaging superintendent, explained the difference between the types of rice.
Well, Steve, this has been such an interesting tour, but let's discuss some facts about these 3 different types of rice here. This is long grain, right?
This is long grain rice.
And this
That's
is?
correct. This is medium grain
Okay.
rice. And this is actually short grain
Short
rice.
grain. Okay, now I use long grain because I like it. What's the difference in these? What would you?
Well, the actual difference is the size of the grain. This is, like the namesake, long, medium, and short. So they're different sizes.
That's so easy. But I use this at home and make dressings and stuff, like that with. Now, my sisters-in-law use the medium grain and they cook it beautifully, but mine always turns mushy.
Well, that's a characteristic of the medium grain. It tends to cook more.
And then the short grain, that's for puddings, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
good. Well, I always enjoy the the puddings, but I use this one more at home. I get it about the 25-pound bag.
Oh, well, that's good. That's
yeah, we got to keep that rice going.
That's correct.
Rice is nice.
Rice
right?
is nice. That's correct.
Thank you so much. It's
You're
been a
quite
pleasure.
welcome. It was a pleasure having you here.
During harvest, huge combines gather the rice. It is separated from the stalk and the grains are poured into a cart pulled with a tractor. Then the grain is transferred into a trailer truck, which brings it to the dryer. Rice is a staple I serve almost every day. Well, regardless of the kind of rice you use, it's economical to prepare and is very versatile. A meal at home just isn't complete without it.